you doing? I was just practicing banjo licks over here. How you doing tonight? I got my fighting gloves on, Becca. How about you? We need to do Mama. We need to do Mama tonight. There's a few, actually, that I want to do. But I gotta spell it different. I think it's Momma. I need to fix the spelling on that. Hey, everyone. Hey. Don't want to get your hopes up. But it might be a party around here on Friday. I'm just gonna say it. Start to pass the word. It might be Friday. Let's just say a certain somebody. Just listen through a certain mastered copy of the entire album. Sorry, that was a little excited. I just got a little excited. Yeah, super chill evening. Grabbed dinner and went to hang in bed. Are you feeling okay? I feel Rome like it needs to be in the night because that's the community, and I can't like demand that people take time off of their day. So I feel as if the daytime is like a hangout because we made the subathon because you all are amazing human beings, and the evening could be the album release party, the virtual album release party. There's so many things. Astor got back to me. They love us and they want to book us, and so now I just need to lock in a date. I need to make sure the band is good. I need to make sure they are good. I'm looking at a Saturday afternoon or evening in June. So just look in your calendars. That's what I'm looking for. Hype, hype, hype. There's so much hype. I have a booking band, an opening band that I reached out to, but they haven't gotten back to me. And I have a second choice band that is equally killer. It will be such a show. Like no matter what, either one would be an amazing show. So, all the things, the hype over here. I was so hyped. I had to take a shower. I was just like sweating and dancing and jumping and like panicking and happy and then freaking out. It was like an hour of just pure chaos in the Composy world. Yeah. Okay, the 18th to 25th. Okay, we'll cross our fingers, Becca. We're gonna cross our fingers. No, evening is good because evening is the community, and that's the community that funded this album. So I feel like that's the right thing to do, 100%. So start to pass the word. I just sent my approval. The album artwork looks beautiful. All of that is ready to go. I can't believe this is all happening. It's all coming together and it feels weird. It's like I've run a marathon for a year and suddenly it's going to be over? Like what? What? Yeah, no, it was excess hype. I was just a hot, sweaty, stinky, and it was a long day of teaching, and tomorrow is a super long day of teaching. It's like no, it'll be about 10 hours of teaching tomorrow by the end because there's some hype happening at school too. It's just hype. Everywhere I am, you'll be late on Friday working tech for a play. Becca, what I've decided is my patrons get to keep the VOD. I'll put the VOD up on the patron link, but I'm going to take the VOD down after like a day or two just because it is my album and I'm trying to hype the album. So there's plans. That release party is going to be pretty lit. It's going to be so lit. I can't even. So even if you come late, you're still going to get it on the Patreon side. So don't you worry. Hi, how are you? Metal Lizard Jesus followed me. Can we just say thank you, Metal Lizard Jesus? That's pretty. Or is it Jesus? It might be Jesus. I could be wrong. Nathan, first of all, did you see my sippy cup? I have a sippy cup. Saturday's Groovin' Fest. Oh yeah. So I just recorded my Body My Choice again, and I put that back up on YouTube because my outdoor treehouse recording was adorbs, but it was really hard to hear because of the wind. So that will be going up. Nathan, that's not the coolest part. The album's coming out in the next like 48 hours. Ah! I'm so freaking proud of this album. And so that means Friday is a daytime stream, and then Friday night could potentially be the virtual release party. Please pass the word. Please let's like hype this like big. And as soon as I know, I'm going to actually be that annoying person and go into everybody's channel and be like, I did a thing. Please show up. It's not weird. It's not weird, but I did a thing. In the meantime, I am celebrating by wearing all gray. I'm wearing all gray. This is one of my shirts, by the way. Nathan, how have you been doing? I am like slowly coming back into the world because I've been obsessed with this album. Rightfully so. Like, you have to be that obsessed at the end. And I loved every moment of it. Every moment. That's Nathan. Go follow Nathan, friends. Okay, let's pull up the Ukraine piece, and let's pull up Groovin' Fest because that's this Saturday. It's for Project Hope. It's supporting Ukraine, and I'm with a bunch of rockers and an amazing harpist, some really amazing piano players, and then like couched between all the heavy metal rock is me being like, "Be human and disagree with me." I love it. I'm so honored that Jerfo asked me. Groovin' Fest, all gray, celebratory colors. No, gray is my comfort, and because it's my body, my choice, I'm gonna wear comfort tonight. I've just chosen. My body, my choice. You do your body and your choice, and you do whatever you want. The show is going well for you, Nathan. Oh, I'm so glad. How much longer does it run for? I'm just curious. We're doing my body. Oh, we're doing the tuning song first. Oh, that's a good choice. Was that for Becca? Becca, I'm sorry things are feeling kind of is it overwhelming right now? Honestly, Rome and I were talking that all of my songs are very body positive. It would be against my vibe to go not body positive. But tonight we're fighting on behalf of all people to make decisions for their own bodies. Rainbow, I just listened to the master. It's happening in like 48 hours. The release party could be this Friday night. Rainbow! Rainbow! Ah! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not chill at all, Becca. Do you just want to run away from me? Because I'm like hyped. I'm so hyped. Yeah. Hi, friends. How are you? Yeah, Jedi, tell us more. What show? And bonjour, Rainbow. Comment ça va? Ça va bien? Let's be clear. Virtual. The virtual release party, which means I'm going to make Bandcamp Friday. I am 80% certain I'm going to make Bandcamp Friday. Patrons, you get to make the choice, but patrons, I'm mailing you each a CD. Like, that's just my thank you to you. I'm going to tell you that now. And if you get a virtual, great. If you want to go on to any of the sources, you can. But it will be out on Bandcamp on Friday. That's my 80% sure. Rainbow, the other thing is Astor Cafe loves us and they want us. And so we're looking at Saturdays in June, like Saturday afternoons or early evenings. So I'm letting you know this now. As soon as we lock in a date and the band locks in the date, because my drummer is ridiculous and he plays everywhere with everybody, then we'll say yes. The only question mark is the opening band, but I have a backup ready to go who seems like I really, really, really like him and his singer. So yes, all the good drummers are always busy. It's really funny because I went to an open mic and I'm going back on Sunday at Plums. And it said like, one of the backing members is going to be Greg. And I was like, wait, I know Greg. Greg's on my album. We kind of all giggled about that. Oh, Potato, you're very kind. Potato, you're a patron in your soul. That's totally up to you. There's never pressure. I just, I'm really grateful for all of you. Like, you made this happen. Even if you are just lurking and you've just been lurking and you've never talked in chat, you have made this happen. If you have been on chat and you've just been putting like emotes or just talking, you're still a part of this community. It's not based on monetary funds here. You all have been incredibly generous with your time and your energy and your emotional input. And I feel it on this side, and I'm just honored. Now, let this cis het lady be very angry on behalf of every single human being's body right now and say, you deserve to make your choices for your body. I'm not going to make that decision for you. And I'm going to continue to fight for each one of you to own your own body choices. Enough said. That's what entire night is about tonight. Otherwise known as welcome to Composy. This is a safe space for you to be you, and I'm not going to tell you how to behave, other than just don't be a troll. Lovely. Thank you very much for being here. Your drummer's trying to get heavily booked. Oh, Nathan, congrats. Mats, 19 months. You just contributed to the subathon. Just kidding, it's happening on Friday. Oh, hey, Matsi. If you take business calls while I'm streaming, that might be really fun. I'm streaming during the day on Friday. Surprise! Right, no, he knew this. Matsi is so amazing, and that's his game. It's such a cool game, too. Oh, can you save the CD? You don't have a player anymore. Oh, yeah, of course I can. Or I can send it to you and you can gift it to somebody else. I want to offer a physical CD for you because that's what I can do. I was going to give you a little signature. But I can just sign something else and just mail it to you too. Like a sock. I can just go into our empty sock bins of the leftover sad socks and just Composy, sign it. Whatever you want. All right, so this is the song. This is not the song. Just kidding. I'm totally lying to you. Boy, am I hyped. Can you tell? I have my chapstick. Oh, I brought my chapstick to the studio. Oh, no. Yeah, a sad sock. Some artists have merch. I give you one sock. But I signed my name on it, so it's got to be worth something. I'll puffy paint it. I'll do like puff paint sad sock. This should be a thing. I just feel like that would be the right thing to do. We're going to start with Abby's song for Becca. Becca, who needs this? And will you all tell me if I put my lipstick on right? I think it's okay. And we always do it with a tenor. So tonight, maybe just a glass of wine or something. Should I mail you a glass of wine? I mean, we could try that. My lipstick's upside down? This is getting silly. Rainbow, you are silly. I'm really into that strumming pattern right now. I don't even know why either. No. When you make it there. Oh, yes! I'll send a bottle to your table, friend. Oh my gosh. Is Michaela going to come too? Because that would be crazy awesome. I put it on my lips so you think it's right. Okay, I know you can mail very weird things. Like you can mail a shoe if you put the address on the outside of the shoe. I remember this. In the 90s, I checked out a book of weird things you can do with yourself if you're bored, and one of them is you can mail one of your shoes to your grandparents. Okay, well, as soon as we book it, I'm letting you all know. We'll cross our fingers. And there's never any expectation, because I know that's quite a long trip for you, Rainbow. I'm well aware of this. Abby's song for Becca. Abby is writing the tooting song. This is Abby, another streamer. Come on, USPS. Ship the wine. That's the beginning of the song. Abby will be okay with that. Times are harder, only getting harder. Sometimes you can't see through the gray and darkness. You wanna hide away. The world you're used to seems to disappear. You might not have your friends or family near you. Please listen to what they say. It's like this now, but it won't always be. And if a tiny acorn can grow into a tree, you can do anything. You'll see. but it won't always be. I know it's cliched, but just listen, please. The words sound cheesy, but they're meant to ease this. There's something to embrace. The most important thing that you can do is to be kind to my friend. Oh, hey, that's you, please. Give yourself some grace. It's like this now, but it won't always be. And if the tiny acorn can grow into a tree, you can do anything you'll see. May the best of the past be the worst of the future, and I can see the good stuff coming up for you. Just wait and see. It's like this now, but it won't always be. It's so easy to feel like an imposter, but when you're among us, you should know that we got you. It's like this now, but it won't always be. And if a tiny acorn can grow into a tree, you can do anything you'll see. Hey, may the best of the past be the worst of the future, and I can see the good stuff bubbling up for you. Just wait and see. It's like this now, but it won't always be. It's like this now, but it won't always be. For Becca's hearts. Becca! Did you all see, by the way? There is no pressure, but in the veins of body positivity, I made a bunch of shirts. My body, my choice. I should get one. Shipping's ridiculous. I should just put together another order. In fact, I should probably get another order together. But if you need something, or if you want to send like a worthwhile gift to somebody, just order up a size. That's what I would suggest. But whatever, you do you. But if you just need some body positivity, there it be. Speaking of body positivity, here's Rose song. I think I renamed it My Body, My Choice. Either song works. But I realized when I say Rose song, not everybody catches it. So I don't know. It's kind of both. But this is for Uneducated Potato. Rose song, a.k.a. My Body, My Choice. Yeah. I have a video on YouTube, and it's okay. Like, it's actually gotten pretty busy, but I think what I'm going to be doing is, what is it, media? Is that what I do? I'm going to put a new one. I just, before stream on my sound check, just recorded a new one. If it sounds good, I'm going to pop that one up onto YouTube alongside, just because it will be clearer to hear. Pass the message. If you're feeling kind of hopeless right now, know that we cis-het people who, we get to be loud. We're going to continue to be loud. I'm going to be loud over here of... We all get the decision and the right to choose our own body choices. So this is Rose song, which I'm just renaming My Body, My Choice, just to keep it as honestly clear as humanly possible so that nobody can guess otherwise of what is this song about? Oh no, this song is about body positivity and ownership. And keep your fingers out of other people's honeypots. Why don't you say that much? Should I just jam with the C chord for a little while? I think at least once more tonight I should play this song again. It's my body, it's my face, it's my temple, it's my place. The only person who can say what I should be is me, naturally. It's my decision, it's my choice, it's my truth, and it's my voice. The only one who gets to choose what I should do with me is me, not you. Our bodies, our choices can uplift those whose heard from the deafening silence. Choose action over violence. I was raised to believe that my religion should cause no suffering. So if my actions cause pain, I better rethink my game. Make an impact that causes no shame. Our bodies, our choices can uplift those whose voices are not heard from the deafening silence. Choose action over violence. It's my choice to make, and other people cannot take that from me. I am free to be. It's our basic human right to make our choices without fright and live each moment with our dignity. Human with our dignity. Live each moment with our dignity. Me. I like saying me at the end. Me. My body. Me. Your body. You. We're all good around here. That's Rose Song, otherwise known My Body, My Choice. You like Rose Song because people could skew My Body, My Choice to be, oh, I like that. Oh, I love that. Okay, we keep Rose Song. We keep a Rose Song. You know what I'm going to do? I so love your answer. Oh, we're at 109 voices. Whoa. Sorry, we have 109 views. I'm just going to change it to Rose Song. It takes like 2 seconds. Check this out. Edit on YouTube. Rose Song. Then I'll put My Body, My Choice. Done. Save. Done. Potato, that's why I'm friends with you. That's why I like you. Thank you for sharing your input there. I'm game. It's saved as Rose Song. Oh, wait, hold up. The band. Sweet. All right. I'm going to see if the drummer's available. Saturday afternoon. Oh my gosh. This is happening. Let's just see. Let's just see if the booking agent wrote back to me. Just in case we had an answer. And then we could just answer Rainbow Ook right now. Having both makes the message. Right. Then I just put them both in there. Are not heard from the deafening silence. Choose action over violence. All right. Oh, my Streamlabs order has shipped. Yeah. Putting Rose's name in that just worked really good. Like, they feel like we're living the best of all worlds. So that's going well. We'll just say that much. Okay. So now we're coming kind of slowly down off the hype. What else can I sing you all? I have like one more song in the queue. What? That was me too. Okay. So I'm going to start to play the songs. Kind of changed based on how you're going to hear them in the album. So Mama, You Got This. Oh, I wrote who I dedicated it to, too. I think what I'm going to do for the release party when we have it is kind of talk through the decisions that we made, like how we got to the place that we were at, and then I like an intro, and then sing the songs. But this one, it took precedence. The chef in you hears something different every time I say roe, right? So there, roe is not baby caviar eggs, right? Roe is the eggs. The fish eggs? No. Action over violence is an interesting set of lyrics. It seems to imply that violence isn't action, but I feel like what I'm saying is choose to make an action, like choose to protest, choose to do something, but it doesn't have to be violent. So that's what I mean by choose action over violence. I really like it because I feel like so many of us are reactive. Like, we're so reactive. And instead, I'm like, well, no, process, make an action, and that action doesn't have to be violent. And then in the next verse, I also say, your action should not be hurting another currently walking on earth as a human being, it shouldn't hurt another person. And I understand, I have many friends, I've already had many debates with some very religious friends about this, and I just said, we're going to be disagreeing because I side with people have the right to decide their body. I'm not going to back down on that because I am not being threatened here. And many people are. And I honestly believe that means we need to step up and speak for the people that are feeling threatened and feeling scared. That's my point of view. Action without violence. Choose action without violence. Ooh, I like that too. You don't feel like you have any right to impose on lyrics, just putting your 2 cents in there for what it's worth. My song, my choice. I'll think about that one. Choose action without violence. I'm not against that. So in about half an hour, 40 minutes, request the song again, and I will try it with action without violence. Choose action without violence. We'll try it. Songs morph. Thanks, Potato. I also really appreciate that you offered input, but then you also owned the fact that you know that it's my song. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that conversation a lot. Got it. Okay. So you all know, Mama, you got this. But there's something new. I hope you enjoy it. And oh my gosh, just wait. Just wait. strength you're made Mama, you got this. Mama, you do. Mama, you got this. You do. That's the first time I tried to hum along with it. Like in the studio, my humming was completely on a different track. So I have to practice that for Sunday because I'm going to try this with a cello and a violin. There it is. That means Saturday I'm just going to hum. My mother-in-law is going to be here. I'll be like, hey, can I sing you a song? Great, I'm going to hum at you. I'm really excited. I've been really enjoying going to these open mics. And, you know, I'm the... I feel kind of like the odd one out because I mask up, I hang out in the corner, and then like I go up and I play, and then I come back out and I mask back up. But it's cool because everyone's cool because I'm slowly letting them get to know me. So I'm like, yeah, you know. So anyways, I'm going to sing this on Sunday, and I'm going to bring 2 instruments, and I'm going to bring I could try the My Body, My Choice on the banjo, but I honestly think like the banjolele. Thank you, Becca. Potato Rome. Thank you for that. So I think I'm going to bring the banjolele and sing Body Choice, My Body, My Choice. And then Mama, You Got This. And I think it's a goofy segue, if you think of it, because I'm saying I get to choose what is in my body and what's happening, followed by the Mama, You Got This. Is very pro-life, right? But I want to put it very clearly out there that I, as a 20-year-old, made choices for my body. And thankfully, I was never in the situation that I had to make choices that would be really hard to make. But I always had that option. So that in my 30s, when I did want to have children, I openly was ready to have those children. And the Mama, You Got This was also written for a woman who wanted to have her baby and was in a safe relationship where that was consent and that was part of the relationship. And so I think if I say it that way, if I start out strong of This song needs to be out there, the My Body, My Choice Rose song, followed by I made the decision to be a mom, and this is my encouragement song, but it goes beyond encouragement for just moms, it's encouragement for life. Cats, hi. Welcome to the Body Positivity, Your Body, Your Choice stream tonight, aka welcome to a normal originals nights where Liz just stays super liberal and very safe. And by very safe, I feel like I am entering very turgid waters right now, but I believe strongly I'm not going to back down. So welcome in. I saw that request. That was beautiful. So based on Becca and Rome and Potato's feelings, I'm giving you a little tidbit of some ways that when I talked to Steve and Jen, about taking this album and doing something with the songs, not just like plopping the songs down, saying, these are what you hear on stream. One way that I stretched it out was Ellie and I started to look at like, okay, what if we did a bridge? What if we had an instrumental opening? And last week when I was playing live and there's a band, I didn't give them the opening to do an instrumental section. And this upcoming week, I'm super excited to give them that opening and be like, hey, you want to jam? Here, take over. I'm going to back up. And I'm really excited to do that with the banjo. So thank you for letting me go on my little high horse. I need a minute. Oh, cats, do you need a minute? How is your first week gone? Friend, how was your first day? Cats, should we tell cats the good news? I feel like we should tell cats the good news. Cats and anyone who's lurking, it looks like the album very, 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 very well may be ready by Friday because I just listened to the master and approved it. I've just listened to the entire album and I went into like every emotion possible. It's happening. The release party could very definitely be this Friday evening, which means once it's out, I'm going to get it ready for Bandcamp Friday. I am so hyped. I'm really, really trying to like scale it down because it's a little much and I know I've been obsessed with this and it'll be nice to share the obsession with you and then you can be obsessed with it and I can be like, yeah, okay, I'm done. I give the energy to you all. Your first week, says Cats, currently day 2. You were hanging out with marked chords and requested If I Only Had a Brain. Oh no! Yes, album. Flights are pricey right now, and I totally honor that. There is no pressure. Absolutely none. I'm just going to continue to put that. There's no pressure, Rainbow. I know that I know your heart, and so don't you worry. It just means that I need to continue to like get that date set so that we can just, hype it and tell Midwesterners, come hang out, And especially my opening band should bring their people too. So hopefully we'll have a good crowd. So much is pricey right now. So much is pricey right now. Okay, y'all, Cats needs a minute. Should we give her a minute? Stay. That's not annoying sounding at all. I feel like this is like my Yeti could not be a model because it could not balance a book on its head. Oh, I'm so sorry, friends. That was really annoying. Maybe this is better. There. Cats is getting a minute. Give her some catnip. You've got to book a flight for LA in October. You can get a flight from Detroit with one connection layover in Chicago for like $250. Direct to LA is $500. Yikes. Becca planned a cruise for December and the flight cost more than the 4-day cruise. Oy. It's too late for catnip. I will tell you, I had Dunn Brothers coffee at 4 o'clock. If you all don't know Dunn Brothers, think of Starbucks on hype speed. It was ridiculous. For same flight. Wait, $500 for the exact same flight? Jeez. I'm so sorry, Cats. Yeah, I mean, I hope that we get to travel this summer. Because all I want to do is go to the mountains. But I don't know if we're going to be able to. We might just leave Motzi behind. Just work on your game, Motzi. Ohayo gozaimashite.
Day?
Konnichiwa.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Arigato. Ma. I'm working on my Japanese. Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, I just sorry. Sensei. Sensei. Arigato. Hi. Sakai. I'm working on it, friends. Konbanwa. Konbanwa.
Konbanwa.
Konbanwa. Konbanwa.
Konbanwa.
Konbanwa. What is that?
It's good evening.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Thanks, cats. Oh, that's right. Cats! I should be calling you and taking lessons from you. I mean, Duolingo's good, but cats. To fear, LAX is not fun. If you can, consider flying into Long Beach or John Wayne. Oh, that's a good one. Konbanwa. Konbanwa, friends. I need a minute. Has it been a minute? It's been a minute! We gave cats a minute. I don't know what that minute was for, but we gave you a minute, cats. I hope that was a good minute. Okay, for the album release virtual party, I'm going to try to make a button with the album cover on it. Oh, by the way, then come back. So Friday, I'm here during the day. So if you're working, you're like, hey, I'm going to go lurk and like get some positivity. I'll be here doing random stuff all day long until I pick up the kids from school and then have stuff. Album release party very well might be this upcoming Friday night. And then come back on Saturday for the Groovin' Fest because why not? I mean, who sleeps? Pfft, konbanwa. The conference is in downtown LA. Train? Ook? Ook, you could take the train. We just saw some passenger trains. They looked very fun. You've always wanted to learn another language, but your ADHD makes it so hard. Hey, Potato, I have never been diagnosed, but I know French a little bit and English, yes. But it's kind of fun to learn another language. O genki desu ka? O genki desu ka? What am I saying, Jim? Am I saying naughty words, Jim?
No. Ogenki's, are you, wait, what's the word? Ogenki?
Is the refrigerator open?
Are you well?
Is the refrigerator open? I'm hearing beeping.
It's, maybe. No, it's not.
I'm gonna listen.
It's probably my
Ogenki
food.
deska. Oh, deska. I'm waiting patiently, says Becca, for the warm weather. It's 50s this week. It was 60s today here. Becca, was 60s. I know, it's so wonderful. How are you? O genki desu ka? O genki desu ka? Thank you. Oh, from Florida, it would be days each way, I understand. Fun isn't something that's ever associated with learning. Interesting. Oh, to me, learning is so much fun because my brain goes, colorful. Until it doesn't. Anything with math, which I was talking to somebody who has their doctorate in ADHD studies in holistic medicine, and she's listening to me talk. She goes, I really think if you were to get tested, you have that dyslexia with numbers. Yeah, baby, I think the fridge is open. Would you be willing to check?
I'm going upstairs.
Okay. Jim took Japanese in college. Unfortunately, I've lost most of it. I totally hear you. I feel the same way about my French. It's going to be 80 and 86 Monday and Tuesday. Oh my goodness. Yeah, like hot. Here comes the warmth. I'm already like trying to not overdo air conditioning. Like I'm trying to like drive with the windows open because I have a feeling it's going to be a really hot summer. Hopefully not, but we don't know. You love learning, says Potato. No, but for some reason, fun and learning aren't in the same mental boat in your head. I understand. To me, fun is busy. I'd like to not be busy, but it's very hard for me to actually make myself calm down. I need a minute. Do you need a minute? I need a minute. I need a minute. This is my song I sang to Matzi all the time last year. Just like when I didn't have a break and I was stuck in these four walls, confined. It's like I didn't have it was hard to get a moment to myself. And Matzi's amazing, but there's just like I was in charge of the kid so he could work, so like we could continue to live. And sometimes I would just look at him and sing this song for a minute. After all, it's a minute. Steve! Guess what? I know the heat wave in India is terrible. Matzi ga daisuki. Watishiha. Watishiha. Okay, we're just practicing it. Okay. Tesno Pesno's here. Steve, guess what? Jen has a duck sticker on her laptop. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited that you have a duck sticker. Wait, did you order duck stickers? Did I send you duck stickers? Okay. I got home today and had some coffee because today is our body positivity day. And I got an email and it was the mastered copy of the entire album. And the owner of the studio said, take a listen. And I listened through it twice, once with a bad connection on my earphones, and I straight up panicked because I was like, it sounds terrible. And I was like texting him madly. And I was like, wait, hold on, my earphones aren't connected right. So then I reconnected the earphones and then they sounded so good and I sent the approval. Steve, it could be ready as soon as this Friday, virtually, and then it will take like 8 to 10 days for the CD. I want to let you know, Steve, as a patron, I am sending you a CD. So if you want a physical copy and you just want a physical copy, don't buy anything when I release it. If you want to gift them, you do you, but I am so all the feelings right now that the album is like 48 hours away potentially, and the owner's like, yeah, let's get this done by Friday because he's heading out of town. So I was like, yeah, let's do this. So very, very, very likely, pass the word, spread the hype. The virtual release party could be Friday night. This Friday night! Okay, so that's all. Oh, you're so welcome for the stickers. Loving the 60s, not feeling 86 yet, but sunshine is better than the gloom we had. So right, we're not going to complain. I totally agree with you. Watashi wa matsu ga daisuki. What am I saying to him? He's upstairs. Why am I yelling at him? I know. Steve, I'm proud of it. I'm very proud of it. Just tell me what I'm saying. He can't hear me. He went upstairs. Have you heard about Katori Academy? It looks really good. You might like it. Ooh. Oh, that's for cats. Okay. So this is I Need a Minute. And this is for cats. Though apparently we're just speaking Japanese to each other. It means I really like AKA. I'm quite literally screenshotting that because it's great and I want to keep that message. And then tomorrow when he's like on his phone call with Dratzy as they work on Alterium Shift, I'll be like, what is it? Watashi wa matsu ga daisuki. You have tickets to a show Friday night. Oh, no worries. So Steve, here's the other fun thing. I'm going to have the VOD up for a day and then take it down, and then I'm going to keep it on the Patreon link. So you get to watch it whenever you want to. And then we're looking at a live release in June. The booking agent got back to me from Astor Cafe and said she really liked our music, so we're going to go forward with it. Yeah, no, super weird pronunciation. Cats. Yes. Can I take private Japanese lessons from you? Watashi. Okay. Is this too loud in your ears? It feels like it's out of tune. Are you out of tune, sweetie pie? Yeah, you are. What happened to that? I need a minute just to tune this thing. Japanese pronunciation is much more consistent than English, right? Jim, and when I was learning Hmong, it was so hard because it's tonal. And oh, if you say it wrong, it's bad. It's bad news. I need a minute for cats. I need a minute. Just a minute. I need a minute to step away. I need a moment or day. A weekend away. I need a minute today. I need a second. I'm feeling wretched. To close my eyes and take a breath. I need a second or 4, but I'll take even more. I need a second to rest. I need an hour. Recharge my power of quiet solitude. I'll take some coffee or tea or just a moment for me. I need an hour or 3. I took a minute and I sang in it. And now it's time to say goodbye. My daytime stream is super chill though. Don't worry. My daytime stream on Friday is we're gonna play some games. I'm gonna demo some games because I told Wallaber I demo Jellycar, and Matzi I'm gonna demonstrate. I'm gonna demo Alterium Shift just for fun. We're gonna play some songs. We're gonna hang out. The counters in Japanese, on the other hand, can. Oh, really? The counters. Ichi ni san shi go. Ichi ni san yon. Ichi ni san yon go. Why is it yon, not she? Because I learned she when I was a child, but now it's yon. A is a, E is e, I is e, O is o, U is oo. Few diphthongs that combine the sounds. Yeah, thank you. Counting stuff in Japanese. Okay, hanging sounds fun, then you'll work it. Yeah, exactly. We'll just hang. You can come on in. It's just, I'm doing this as a thank you to the community for the 100 subs from April. That was incredibly generous of you all. Tons of gift subs, tons of kindness. Just saying, thank you for that. That was the minute song. It was quite literally a minute. All right, so if you're not abreast of the news, if you're not aware of the news in the United States, rights are being debated to be taken away from people. And if you don't fully understand what's going on with the Roe versus Wade overturning, we're going back in time 60 years. And if that gets overturned, so many other things get to be debated, including Brown versus Board of Education and segregation, like quite literally going backwards in the worst way in time. We can open up a huge can of worms, but the fact that it's even being debated, it's not taking over just women's rights, it's taking over body rights. And it is suppressing certain women in general, not just women though, it's suppressing people in ways that is not beneficial for anybody. I don't understand what's happening. And so the Be the Light is a really good one, Potato. Thank you for asking me to sing this. Because I can feel really lost in the spiral of like doom and gloom of what the heck is happening in the United States. But yes, exactly. And LGBT being illegal again, which is just mind-blowingly wrong. Like there's no other word for it. And so instead of getting lost in that mire, which is an honest feeling, I'm going to continue to shout out to Be the Light. And that's coming from, that's how I operate. And I know the world is not always good. In fact, this is not good. None of this is good. And this is why I just need to continue to be loud and fight. Especially on behalf of those whose voices are quite literally being suppressed or being threatened to be suppressed. And it does affect all of us. If you're thinking, it's beyond me, it's not beyond you. Because if anyone's rights are being taken away from them, it affects the entire community. The entire community. So, reaching out to your representatives is such a good idea. I should be doing the same. So Katz has reached out to her representatives in the state and federal levels. Our governor actually reached out and texted all of us here in Minnesota saying, no, women's rights, body rights will stay body rights. Katz also reached out to people they know in states being impacted at the moment, offering travel support if it's needed. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So we're talking counting. Rainbow. You're saying you are welcome. Jim says they have 5 or 6 different number systems that are used for different shaped things, each with their own numbers and irregularities. Oh, goodness. I can't even. So, gotta hold on to hope. I found out a really cool piece of information, by the way. I was talking to my mom about the song, My Body, My Choice, Rose song. And she was like, and I said, I understand that my mom and dad were protesters. I understand that both of my grandparents had a written correspondence with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. So I know I'm 3rd generation protester, peaceful protester, humanitarian protester here. She goes, no, you're not. You're 4th generation. Because remember how your grandmother was born in Japan? I said, yeah. She's like, your grandfather almost got arrested in Japan because he was doing peaceful protests. And I forget for what, but whenever that era was, which I'm so sorry, I'll have to find out more. Turns out He was arranging peaceful protests around Japan. My little great-grandfather. Great-grandfather? And it might go back farther than that, but join me in being a protester right now for humanitarianism. For everybody, for this community, right? Let's go. Be the light for each other. Be the warmth, spread it wide. In the cold, be a shelter. Be the light, let it shine. What do you do when you see someone in need? Do you help the other person feel seen? Does what you have ever feel enough? What can you do to lift each other up? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Be the light for each other. Be the warmth, spread it wide. In the cold, be a shelter. Be the light, let it shine. We don't know what's on each other's minds, or their hearts, or what's happening in their lives. We can only control our acts and words, so let's use them to help each other feel heard. Whoa, whoa, whoa. In the light for each other. Be the warmth, spread it wide, 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 wide. In the cold, be a shelter. Be the light, let it shine, 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 shine. Be the light, let it shine. Let it shine. Oh, I'll put that in there for you. No worries. Be the light. Thank you so much. Thank you, cats. They both work. Rose Song or My Body, My Choice. No, I am not part Japanese as far as I'm aware. My great-grandparents moved there from... Where were they living? Oh, Pittsburgh or Pennsylvania? Or Philadelphia? Oh, from Philadelphia. Because, gosh, I'm trying to remember the story. My great-great-grandparents, he was the superintendent of Philadelphia Public Schools, and he had a few daughters, and one of the daughters was probably ASD on the spectrum, and she went off to college, which at the time was like, what? How did you go to college? She never married, but she was ridiculously smart. And then the other daughter married, and then they moved to Japan, and they had my grandmother. They lived there for a little while because they could. Okay, so anyways, sorry, Jim. I hate to burst your bubble there. Although I have deep, deep, deep respect for the Japanese culture and community. All right, so Jim says, ironically, it's the same people who screamed about My Body, My Choice with regards to vaccination and wanted to take people's choice with regards. Right? Exactly. So if I'm understanding, the same community who is anti-vaxxers want to take away other people's bodies' rights, but they want their own rights. Is that the deal? Can we just call it for what it is? Nonsensical? Japanese counting is insane, we've all decided. So, Potato, thank you for making this so clear. If Roe versus Wade becomes overturned, the right to have interracial marriage, contraceptive rights, and gay rights, just a few of what overturning Roe versus Wade could lead to also being reconsidered by the U.S. Supreme Court, which, by the way, the U.S. Supreme Court right now, because of the former president, whom we will not name, otherwise known as Giant Comb-Over, really stacked the U.S. Supreme Court in favor of choices like this. So we're dealing with the repercussions of Comb-Over over there. dignity based on legal arguments that could potentially be considered for overturning for reasons, right? So this is why we have to continue to fight for choice and for democracy, and democracy is being challenged. And it's not going to go away just because we have a non-comb over in office. He stacked things to go his way and to go a certain direction, which again is far right, and it's not based on democracy. 100% the argument, says Potato, and it's hypocrisy at its finest. Rules for thee, but not for me. Right. And when I have conversations with my evangelical friends, I say, are your decisions killing others? And if it is, will you please rethink what you're thinking about, what you're fighting so hard about, because my decisions aren't killing anybody. Yeah. So we are going deep tonight. I'm ripping off some bandages. I'm usually like gentle, composey, but tonight I'm mad, and it's not going to go away. I'm just going to continue to get my protest songs out there. So again, it's on social media. Right now it's an okay recording on YouTube, but I did put Rose Choice, My Body, My Choice on there. After streaming tonight, I will just go ahead and zip the recording of tonight's stream there that has much clearer lyrics. And I'll think about that action without violence. I want to play with that one. In fact, first though, let's talk to the bullies for a minute. Bullies have been bullied. And I understand that, and I can give empathy where it is, but it's also not excusing. And so, you don't scare me. Uh-oh. Where's my bully song? You don't scare me. Do-do-do-do-da-da-da. What? Did I really not scan that in? Are you kidding me? We're going to go old school for a minute. Cats get so mad at Supreme Court, it's not supposed to be partisan. It's supposed to be our last line of defense against, right? And it's totally partisan right now. It is. And it's because the people that were put in there recently should not be there. Calling it for what it is. Katz thinks the politicians are people who are taking these rights away are bullies. Oh, they're 100% bullies. I still say, can I just say it? I might have to take this VOD down. All of this is being put on the people who have ovaries. All of the Roe versus Wade is people with ovaries, but I'm just going to say, predators, maybe we should consider castration. That might take care of a lot of problems, people. What a great lead-in to this song. If you're looking for the first time, you're like, who is Liz? Yeah, I'm that person. You don't scare me. You must have a poor self-esteem. Now, you don't scare me. You waste a lot of energy being me. Have you tried being nice? 'Cause you don't scare me. Well, you tried, I'll give you that. I know the energy you put into provoking sad, unrivaled for quite too long. Your roaring engines and creative choice of words felt much too strong. But I think that you're wrong, 'cause you know that you don't scare me. Even with your tiny self-esteem, no, you don't scare me. You wasted lots of energy being me. Have you tried being nice? 'Cause you don't scare me. And the era of getting away with a slap on the hand needs to end. And accountability, like for you and for me, needs to be respectfully ushered in. With wishfully decency could have been. Because we know that you don't scare me. Even with your lack of self-esteem, now you don't scare me. You waste a lot of energy being Looking forward to the end of the era that celebrates a bully. But in the meantime, I'll teach my kids the meaning of common decency, because we know that you don't scare me. Even with your lack of self-esteem, now you don't scare me. You waste a lot of energy being me. Have you tried to be nice? Has all your privilege not been enough to make you feel like you weren't sufficiently powerful or tough? Do you grumble at reciprocity? It seems to anger you much more when a short woman like me speaks up. But we've had quite enough. Sing it with me. Don't scare me. Even with your lack of self-esteem, now you don't scare me. You waste a lot of energy being me. Have you tried being nice? Because you don't scare me, or my friends, or my family, or my neighborhood, or my state, or my country. No, you don't scare me. And the light went out. That is, have you tried being nice? Oh, I didn't realize you used the 4-letter word. Yes, nice. Nice. Just nice. Just be nice is all I'm going to say. Yeah, so there's my You Don't Scare Me song. Boy, does that feel so cathartic to sing. It's really funny because situationally, I wrote that song about something completely different, but it's a good song because it keeps sticking with me, and man, do I enjoy singing that, especially during moments like this. There's my little thing. There, do we have a light? A light in my face? My face has a light. Ooh, that's really bright. Oh my gosh. That was wrong. It's even brighter. Go down to like nothing. All right, get it down to, gentle glow. There's Liz's face without being like, it's stuck in my face. Let me put this away. Y'all, my studio's a hot mess. But it's cool. Like, we're doing good. We're totally good over here. Now I'm just throwing things. Big light in my face. Being nice tends to feel fake. Be kind. Ooh, yeah, be kind. 1776. We've gone to 17. Hi, Chris the Wise. I'm really glad to make you laugh. I saw you snuck in here with just a giggle. You're just snickering in the corner. I liked that a lot. Kind. Yeah, I mean, but you know what? For people like the people that are trying to make these decisions, I'll take a nice. Like, can we just start with being nice? I like the argument. Oh, wait, okay. So if we're going backwards in reproductive rights, says Katz, first it's the abortions, then birth control access, then birth control pills themselves. Where do people think it's going to end, right? No. I mean, and again, that's the more PC thing. We're also talking about LGBTQ rights being made illegal. Like this, none of this is good. So we need to continue to fight it, and we need to continue to fight it. Now, if you can't protest, like I can't get out to protest right now with my young family, but I can protest through song. I can find ways to support organizations who are fighting. I can find organizations of lawyers who are doing whatnot. I can write to my representatives. And so maybe what we need to do is on Discord, maybe just on general, since I have like 1,000,001 channels. I should clean my Discord up. But like, what can you do? We should post it in community in the Discord, in the community part. Just all the things that we can do so that we can feel like we're doing something as to protest. Okay, potato. Like the argument of, since vasectomies are reversible, why not have all boys undergo the procedure? Then if a man decides to procreate, they can just get the procedure reversed. It's reversed gender argument, right? Yeah, right? Try not to rage, says Potato. Steve, you may not be scared, but that lead into the song sounded a little scary. Steve, you're a good guy. I'm talking about predators. My comment about that was completely and totally about predators who are given a free ride, and yet the women are still blamed, and the women are still the one that are shamed. And that's, or not just women, the people with ovaries are the ones who are shamed. That's my problem in all of this. Also vibes onto No Bully song. 1,000,000% agree. And, says Katz, it's a procedure that's much easier and safer on the body than exactly, 100%. Vasectomies are so much easier. So much easier. Kat says, didn't realize you used the 4-letter word. Because you don't like nice. I do. But again, my argument is I will start with the word nice with those people and move forward from there. And then we'll, give them the album Be Human and say, you know what? Dear Supreme Court justices, all of you listen to Composie's album, all 45 minutes of it, and then make your decision. There we go. Let's just ship them my album as of Friday. Just my gift to them. And then there we go. Only 1776, says Jim. I'm so far behind in chat. Only rich white men can vote. Slavery is legal. No workers' rights. No social services. No public education. And an American Christian theocracy. Yeah, there's something wrong with that. All right. We had the nice conversation. Don't worry about the studio being a mess. My favorite shows are the casual Composie shows. This one's really casual. In fact, if that's what you enjoy, I'll just stay casual. We just won't go back to like wearing a nice dress. I'm totally fine with that. I'm wearing all gray tonight in honor of my body, my choice. But my body, my choice does talk in the 3rd verse about there is community involved. I'm not going to make a selfish decision that could hurt other people. I get that, Cat, says Potato. Like, nice is a version of politeness that has to do with appeasing others, whereas kindness feels like an intentional personal choice from within. Okay, so we've made Steve less scared because Steve is a good human being. And Eliza and Jen agree with me. So, generationally, Steve is good. Your favorite quote ever. Always try to be nice, but never fail to be... Oh, what was that quote? I missed it. Never fail to be kind. There we go. Jim says vasectomies are sometimes reversible. They make it very, very clear it is not considered reversible if you actually go get one. There you go. There. So welcome to my stream about bodies. We have talked about vasectomies and castration. And cheers to you. This stream has gotten very fun. This VOD might not stay up. I might actually get contacted by Twitch people being like, take that one down. Tubes tied in IUDs are quite painful. Quite painful. All right. So of course, this is my note to Rome. Rome, all good, friend. Go do you. All right. It's not what you wear. Oh, we should do You Can Be You. We need to do You Can Be You. I'm typing into the ether. 100%. Nothing we've talked about should be horrid. No, it's true. You don't see anything about what has been discussed in any way violating terms of service. Okay. I mean, I think if anything, people are going to be like, okay, she just said this word. Let me Google search what that means. Give Trooper a big hug and squeeze from me, please, Rome. I would really appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to do, It's Not What You Wear. This one's a fun one. It's not what you wear. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Did I scan that one in? It's not what you wear. Ba ba da ba ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Hi Cheyenne. Welcome to my stream in which we are talking about body positivity and our ability to make our choices that do not harm others. You don't have a brain to make thoughts into clear communication. Numb! Kevin! You've been saying the coup of executive branch was not successful, but the coup of judicial branch was incredibly successful. Also, hi. I know, Kevin. Kevin! Kevin, did you hear my new song? My Body, My Choice? I have a really terrible recording on YouTube. You're so welcome for the nice welcome. Did I say your name right, by the way, Cheyenne? I'm going to find It's Not What You Wear. I think it's in my second notebook here. I've been writing music. Kevin, the album's probably going to come up by Friday. So it's going to make it for the very last ever Bandcamp Friday. Did you see they're discontinuing it? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Cheyenne, are you also a streamer? Because if you are, I would love to find out more about you. I'm trying to find It's Not What You Wear. Da 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 ba da 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 da. Oh, the Just Right song is super cute too. Ooh, da 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 da. I don't know where the song is. I don't think I scanned it in either. I will find it for you though. Welcome to my super chill stream in which I'm just going through my song notebook. I need to spend like an afternoon with this notebook, and first of all, I have like a bunch of songs that are started, but I didn't go far. Do you want me to share the cover art? Okay, you used to stream and you lost your account and couldn't back, so now you're Cheyenne. Oh, very nice. Welcome on in. Have you been to this stream before? Okay, Steve, I shared the cover art with you on Patreon, and I did choose Composy. I'm just going to continue as Composy. I don't know where It's Not What You Wear is. It's somewhere, and it's such a good song, too. Ooh, come on, Liz. Find it. Perfectly Me. Where is It's Not What You Wear? First time. I can't find my It's Not What You Wear song. Why do you think that looks like a death note? I don't know. Oh, no. No, I definitely write a lot of songs. By the way, that might be triggering, so very safe community here. It's Not What You Wear. Come on, find the song. Liner notes, tons of liner notes. Okay, Steve, question for you. Do you think I should share the cover art with the community? It's really cute. That's my mom. You have an entirely off-topic question. It might actually be a Motzi question. You might be able to DM him. He's taking the night off, so he's going to bed. Oh, yeah, Steve, do. Because I think what I did is I posted, I might need to look back on it. Y'all, where's my song? I'm going to find it. I'm over it. Ooh, that's a good one, too. I'm really sad. It's there. It has to be there. Wait. I found it. I need to scan this one, though. I really need to. Oh, it could be. That's why I was kind of thinking, Cheyenne, it's all good. We're all good around here. All right. Ordinary Notebooks. They could be. You may not get another song this stream, but I will find the song. Techno. Or get obsessed. I found it, though. Don't worry. Oh, it's a TV show? I didn't know that. Thank you, Cheyenne, for teaching me things. I don't watch TV too much. All right, I wrote this song based on this super cute book called Ogilvy. It's a kid's book. And I wrote it last March for a group of kids. But it's just you be you. It's not what you wear, it's not how you look, it's not what you put in your hair, what you need for your eyes if you can walk or you climb. You are who you are, and that's sublime. You are who you are, and there's only one you. By trusting your heart, you'll be so happy too. There are no rules on how you play. You can be yourself today. It's not about your name, your pronoun or style. It's not about how you play. It's all about celebrating others, it's true. Our differences give us value. You are who you are, and there's only one you. By trust in your heart, you'll be so happy too. There are no rules on how you play. You can be yourself today. It's okay. Right, no, I have a hard time letting stuff go too. Kevin's dancing. Hey guys. Hey my friends. Not just guys. Hey my friends. Do you know Kevin? I mean, you should all know Kevin. Do you know Kevin? Kevin, I was going to ask you a really embarrassing question. I clipped it though. You gave me the kindest review, and I just put my EPK out there and just booked a venue. Actually, it's my second. I have 2 live shows. I've been playing open mic nights. But you're so kind, and I just said I want to say thank you for that. And then I was like wanted to ask you if I can use your clip for my EPK, because you're like, Liz is really fun. You said something very nice, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like fangirling over here in this corner. All right, my body, my choice. This is my brand new one. I should do last call because it is a school night. Tomorrow I teach legit for like 10 hours straight because it's a full day followed by a curriculum night where students are going to be in my room until 6 p.m. So I do think you're wonderful. It's true, right? It's a full day. So 7:30, I get there at like 8, well 7:30, and then teach until 3, and then 3 more hours. Yeah, it's a long day. It's a long day tomorrow, but I also feel really, really, really passionately about coming here and being kind of loud tonight. I'm usually like very clearly liberal and very open and safe, but tonight needed a little bit of a bite. Yeah. And I don't think that bite's going to go away, I'll be honest. And so this is the latest song, My Body, My Choice. It is Roe's song. It's on behalf of Roe. I'm writing it for Roe. It was Jane Doe, but Roe. And this is the song that, please, 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 it's on YouTube. I'm going to be dropping a clearer version of it that you can hear better. Please share this out. Please, please, please. Non-mod could do that. Wait. Use a non-mod. Can do last call. Yeah, we opened up the commands for friends, like, if you know them, because none of my commands are mean. So this is my body, my choice. And by that, I mean with community values in place that doesn't hurt any other adult around me. My body, my choice. Doesn't hurt any kid. Let's just be clear. It's my body, it's my face, it's my temple, it's my place. The only person who can say what I should be is me, naturally. It's my decision, it's my choice, it's my truth, and it's my voice. The only one who gets to choose what I should do with myself is me, not you. Our bodies, our choices can uplift those whose voices are not heard from the deafening silence. Choose action without violence. I've been raised to believe that my religion should cause no suffering. So if my actions cause pain, I better rethink my game and make an impact that causes no shame. Our bodies, our choices can uplift those whose voices are not heard from the deafening silence. Choose action without violence. It's my choice to make, and other people cannot take that from me. I am free to be. It's our basic human right to make our choices without fight and live each moment with our dignity. Moment with our dignity. Live each moment with our dignity. Yeah, I'm going to keep without. The without works really well, Potato. I love it. 100% I'm over it. The I'm over it song is actually really funny because you're going to be like, wait, hold on, what? What's it about? Wait, where'd my book go? Did I throw a book? Liz! I did. But I think I did that one. Dark Native is here. Thank you, Kevin. Thanks, Potato. Thanks, Chris. Wait, Chris. Why is I saying Chris? I don't even know. Do y'all know my friend Dark Native? He's killer amazing. He does streams that are really focused on Indigenous musicians and uplifting Indigenous people. By the way, today or tomorrow is Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women's Day. Is it today or tomorrow? Remind me. Techno, I agree with you. But I'm not over it because I just have to say I'm speaking from a point of privilege, which means I get to be louder on behalf of those who are emotionally exhausted right now and don't have the emotional energy and are being suppressed. And so I just challenge, if any of you are listening to this stream and you are in a position of comfort, be loud right now. Call your representatives, protest, have conversations. Just, this is not okay, and we can't be complacent right now. Like the deafening silence is silencing people, and it's taking away not only their rights, but it will kill people, and that's the problem here. So I need to be loud about it and continue to be loud. Please continue to protest. I protest through song. So let's keep joining our voices and keep building community and standing up against bullies. There you go. Sometimes the voice is a bit low, but the singing and playing is fine. Ah, it probably is farther away. Is this better if I get really close? I'm working on it. My voice is also kind of quiet. Techno, for you, it's not just the whole SC stuff. Tomorrow is a bad day in your life, the anniversary. Oh, I'm so sorry. Nope. I understand, Techno. If you want me to sing the We Will Remember, we can definitely put that in. The we will remember. The gone but not forgotten. We can definitely sing that for you tonight. I'm going to try and stream a ceremony if you can. Oh, it's tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow is Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women's Day. May 5th. It is also Cinco de Mayo, so that is also celebrating the victory of a very small Mexican army over a very large French army who are trying to conquer them, and they tucked their tails and went back over the Atlantic Ocean. Not Mexican Independence Day, it's very easily confused. I love that song too. So, Kevin, the one that you see on YouTube, definitely pass around, but I was quite literally in my kids' treehouse yesterday, and it was windy, so it's hard to hear. So I'm going to drop a new one. I'm going to re-record it with the word without at the end. I think that's going to help. Techno, I'm going to go ahead and put that in for you if you'd like. And if you don't want it, I can take it back out. Not a big deal. But that was a song in honor of Skullrocker, who lost their dad and wanted to process that as well. And so it's just, I did some research on how to talk about death with all ages, and I put it into a song based on just psychologists, child psychologists, and otherwise. Oh, Rainbow gifted you, Configuration Queen. You're welcome. Kevin, my album should be out Friday. Wah! Okay, everybody, if you just came in and you're like, what is she talking about? I have an album called Be Human. It's an LP. It's 12 full songs and maybe something. It's done with me. Oh, golly. Okay, the instruments on this album include, and do not exclude, ukulele, banjolele, tenor ukulele, piano, flute, glockenspiel, cello, bass, upright bass, drums, and found sound percussion. Like, it's everything. Thank you for saying it's exciting. Like, I'm really proud of it. It's called Be Human. I'll share the album artwork. Friday, I have a daytime stream to thank everybody for my gift subs. We made 100 subs in April. So I'll just be hanging out during the day, and if it does release Friday, for the very final Bandcamp Friday, if you don't know what that is, Bandcamp is kind of like an Apple iTunes for indie folk. I think, Kevin, you were the one that told me about it. Oh yes, Glockenspiel. Made it in. You just wait, Rainbow Ook. It's, and Recorders. Recorders made it in too. Bandcamp is like Apple iTunes for indie artists who don't have labels covering us. And so it gives us the independence to push our music out. And the first Friday of every month during the pandemic, all proceeds go to the artists, except Bandcamp is ending it this May. So this Friday is the very last Bandcamp Friday to support your artists 100%. And this community supported me immensely. Making an album was way more expensive than I thought, and that's totally fine. Wait, I just got rated. What? I just got rated. Welcome in, Big Burbs. Hello, Big Burbs. It sounds like Big Bird. I'm so sorry, I just read it wrong. Welcome on in. So, we're really excited about this. I was just saying that I am going to be releasing an album as soon as possibly Friday. It's my debut album, and I'm starting to get out there and perform for people, and it's ridiculous. Now, we're just going to take a moment with Big Burbs before I sing some songs, and then I can just say hi to you the Composy way. Hey, Big Burbs, you just rated me. Hey, Big Burbs, what did you do tonight? Did you play music? Big Burbs, because you are an aspiring singer-songwriter who is new to the keyboard and primarily plays guitar. I've got one there. Songs are eclectic and range from James Taylor to Casey, and the streams are lighthearted and filled with laughter. Gameplay can be found at Twitch. Big Burbs Gaming. Hey, Big Burbs, I like you so much. Big Burbs, welcome in. I'm Composy. I am also a singer-songwriter. What makes you aspiring? I feel like if you're doing it, you just are. So, Big Burbs, I'm just going to call you a singer-songwriter. You have 905 followers, so you are not so new to Twitch because you are rocking it out with your Twitch game. And I'm also pretty lighthearted tonight. I'll be honest, I'm a body choice person, and I'm just kind of fighting the Roe versus Wade even debate, so we're getting a little deeper into things tonight, but welcome in. I'd love to sing for you. I imagine those who like Big Burbs are unable to tell untruths about that fact. Welcome in, Big Burbs. With writing songs or not. So I'm Liz. I'm a singer-songwriter. Indie folk is kind of my style. It kind of dives into reggae sometimes. I play a lot of instruments. Chipperdoodle is here. I love Chipperdoodle. Hi, Chipperdoodle. How are you tonight? Nalani! You woke up angry and you needed to sing our my yell song. Which yell song? The Just Know? Nalani, the album will be here on Friday. We're like 80% sure because I just approved the mastering. Like, I just listened to it right before stream. The album artwork is all in. The CD people have it. They're just like, give us the mix. I was like, oh my gosh, it's happening. It's happening, people. Storm and Key is here. Holy cow. There's like so many fabulous friends. Yes, the Groovin' Fest. Okay, so let's just be clear. Friday during the day, I'm streaming because I'm thanking the community for gifting 100 subs in April. We made it to 100 subs. Hi, Storm and Key. How are you tonight? Okay, so first of all, Big Burbs. Big Burbs! Everyone go follow Big Burbs. I'm following Big Burbs. I'm really excited to hang out in Big Burbs' stream. And then also, Nalani's here. Nalani Proctor. Nalani herself, otherwise unfocused. She's fabulous. She makes things. She's also another musician. Oh, Jim, my album, my LP is going to be everywhere. Like, Bandcamp benefits me the most just to make up and recoup costs, but it'll be on Apple, Google, Amazon, everywhere. So at some point on Friday, I'm going to take like an hour break. Probably after I pick up the kids from school. And I'm going to work super hard. I'm going to drop all the songs on YouTube and just make a whole list so you can listen to it everywhere. Congrats on the music vibes, my dude. Hey, The Real Mass. How are you? There are music vibes here. It's kind of crazy. The balloons are because the album's almost here. Play on words based on the song with lyrics. I totally understand. Nalani, can I sing for you? Koji Berry. Hello, Koji Berry. How are you? There are so many fun friends here. Koji, do you stream? There you go. I think we're following you, but let's make sure that we're following Koji as well. All these fabulous friends are here. Of course I'm following Koji. Okay, we're all good. Everyone go hang out with Koji too. Which yelling song? We should sing it. Don't you think? And Nalani, did you hear Body Choice? My Body, My Choice? Because that's my newest one. Ish. It's newish-ish. You can be you. By the way, please let me sing for you if I can. I would love to sing for you for that raid. Big Burbs, let me know. Koji, thank you for the now 200 bits. You came along with Big Burbs. I'm loving this. Real, you just subbed. Real, guess what? Follow this link and I will write you a little sub ditty. Check this out. Boom. Hit that link and I'm going to write you a little song. It's like a 20 to 30-second song. I'll be honest, sometimes if I get inspired, it becomes a lot longer, but it's just a little instrumental ditty for you. Oh my gosh, Potato. There's a hype train happening. Give your prio to Supermod Koji. Okay, Koji, if you have a song. Nalani, get that song in. We'll even open up the queue again if it's closed. I don't know if it is closed. Let me know and I will sing for you. All right, Hype Train is on. I don't know a better song. We're just going to do this one. This is on the album, and I wrote this song because I, as a cis-het female, need to write more music that is not only body affirming, but also gender diverse, celebratory. We need more of that. So this is You Can Be You. I did write it for children because I'm a teacher and I have many gender diverse kids, and we need more gender diverse songs out there. So this is You Can Be You. Did you know that there's only one you in this big wide world? And it's been said that when you came, you broke the mold. So I hope that as you grow, you know that you're special. So I'll sing you a song to celebrate your world. You can be who you are, not just a girl or a boy. A they or a that, you can be you with joy. The only one who knows that answer is you. You can be who you are, that's the truth. You can wear sparkles, dye your hair blue, put on a baseball hat, do kung fu. You can be a princess, a prince, or a knight. You can be you, and that's alright. But the most important part is to remember it's good to be you. It's good to be you. Yes, it's good to be you. You can love what you love, and you don't need to change. You can love lots of things with a very large range. You'll shine your most when you're absolutely you. You can be who you are, that's your truth. You can love monsters, you can love art. You can be a ninja, jump and dart. You can be silly, serious too. You can be you, cause we love you. And the most important part, yes, the most important part, yes, the most important part is to remember it's good to be you. It's good to be you. It's good to be you. Ooh, 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 ooh. You can be you. Oh, friends, was that the one that has the found percussion in it? I cannot wait to show it to you. Song list close. I forget how to close the song list. How do you close the song list queue? Only because, y'all, tomorrow I teach for 10 hours straight. Oh, the Rainbow and Unicorn song is super fun. SRS off. Thank you so much, Nalani. Thank you so much, Koji. We just had a moment. It's all good. All right. So, my notebook just fell. I have to find my notebook, the one that I wrote, I'm over it. But let's see if I have it on here too, because it might help. Kat, you really do need to make an uka emote, but you can use mine while you're here if that helps you. I'm over it. Whoa. Okay, this is really funny, this song. I haven't played this for a while, but Kevin asked for it. I have to look really quick. Da-da. Let's see. I remember this. I wrote this last year because I'm a teacher. I have 3 beautiful kids, but my life was a hot mess last year. And so I was like, I really have a good life. I mean, we're doing well. We're financially stable, but I'm just over everything. And Kevin came in. Kevin, Num the Geek, our beautiful, do you all know Num the Geek? He's a multi-instrumentalist. He's a singer-songwriter. He has a heart of absolute gold. And his looping skills make me weep. So just setting Kevin up right now. Everybody needs to go follow Numb the Geek. But he asked for this song because I was like, yeah, I totally hear you with this one. Let's see. I think I capoed it. I think I should just take the capo out rather than just barring that entire thing. Don't you think? We're going to capo. With my beautiful pink capo here. There we go. Down one more. I'm here, I promise. Love it. Sorry, chat. You're going so fast and I'm just like jamming over here. Oh, Marky, you're so kind. Here we go. Thanks for this hype train, y'all. Yes, I made it. Wait, yes, I have it made, and my kids are really great, but I'm over it. My bills can be paid, and I can't really complain, but I'm over it. I followed all the etiquette, but this feels like a tourniquet, and as I'm growing dizzy, I assure you I won't miss it. Yes, I'm over it. Oh, the sun is shining bright and I'm feeling alright, but I'm over it. There are things I never change, but I've maxed out my brain, I'm so over it. I followed every protocol, it's turning out to be a long haul, and so I will enunciate. I'm sure that you all can relate, I'm over it. Do you remember back when we had schedules and then we'd have a moment alone, so blissfully alone? Yes, I know this won't last, but it's not going fast, I'm still over it. My people are the best, but I could do with the rest, I'm still over it. I followed all the etiquette, but this feels like a tourniquet, and as I'm growing dizzy, I assure you I won't miss it, I'm so over it. This is like totally pandemic, stuck in the middle of it. There's a hype train. There's such a hype train happening. Stop it, friends. Welcome on in. So Kevin, you're right. I need to take the I'm over it and make a political version of it. Like, I'm so over absolute chaos that makes no sense. So we'll just be here and we'll just keep fighting. Shall we? Yeah, we'll do it. Oh my goodness, this hype train is wild. Okay, we're just going to keep the hype going with Koji on behalf of Big Burbs with the dinosaur song. Do you think I can do it from memory yet? I mean, I should be able to do this from memory. But let's just like choose a different instrument, shall we? Let's go down to the tenor. Dinosaur song I wrote because I have a beautiful now 6-year-old. Oh yeah, get ready to roar. And now you're all in chat, so you all have the dinosaur, or just find a different dinosaur. I really don't mind. But this was my feeling song, trying to name the feelings, and to be honest, my 6-year-old does literally roar. And I just had a conversation with a 9-year-old today who had an absolute tantrum in my classroom and hung out with me for 10 minutes afterwards, just putting things back from his tantrum. And he goes, Miss Liz, I really like exploding. I feel like a bomb. And the hydrogen's going off. It's combining. It's combusting. And I really like to combust. I was like, way to name it, dude. It's for you, Koji. Sometimes I feel like a dinosaur. I want to jump and I want to roar, to stomp around the living room floor. Hear me roar like a dinosaur. Sometimes I need my quiet time like a pterodactyl. I'll fly so high. I'll have my alone space and be so free to be me. And then I know that sometimes I feel like a dinosaur. I want to jump and I want to roar, to stomp around the living room floor. Hear me roar like a dinosaur. in peace like the iguanodon. I'll just eat leaves, play with my friends, and say my pleases and thank yous. And then we know that sometimes I feel like a dinosaur. I want to jump and I want to roar to stomp around my bedroom floor. Hear me roar like a dinosaur. Roar, roar, I'm a dinosaur. Boom, boom, ba-dum, roar, roar, I'm a dinosaur. Sometimes I feel so angry and mad like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I feel so bad. I roar and scare off all of my friends, but it ends because we know that sometimes I feel like a dinosaur. I want to jump and I want to roar to stomp around the kitchen floor. Hear me roar like a dinosaur. Feelings come and feelings go like the dinosaurs. It's good to show how I feel because I know that I am loved. Even when those times that I feel like a dinosaur, I want to jump and I want to roar to stomp around the living room floor. Hear me roar like a dinosaur. Roar, roar, a dinosaur. Roar, 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 I'm a dinosaur. That's the dinosaur song. Okay, so I legit go to open mic nights, and I joined into the Minnesota Songwriters Association. And they all are like super cool John Mayer vibes. Like, they're cool. There's like cool stuff. And then I go, roar. They don't know what to do with me. And I keep showing up and they keep asking me back. So something right is happening. Y'all are at level 4. You level 4 hype trained me. I'm going to go to, oh my gosh, the feelings. I'm keeping the hype up. I'm not forgetting anybody here. The feeling song is a really funny one. Did I scan that one in? Oh, I feel like screaming. Do da da ba da. Da 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 da. Ho ba da da da. Ba da 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 da. I want to scream. It's a really fun song. It's all on. Really? I just have a bunch of wave files. That's not the same thing at all. Go away. It's like screaming at me. Okay, the feeling song is in the notebook. But the notebook... Oh, I found the notebook! Oh my goodness. Okay, here's what we're going to do for a minute, though. We're going to say thank you to everybody. Because that's what we do around here. So how about we roar like a dinosaur for a minute? Roar, roar, I'm a dinosaur. Roar, roar, I'm a dinosaur. That's a terrible one, but we're going to keep it. The roar vibes, they're never ending, so we're going to say quick thank you. Rawr. I just roared, I'm sorry. Rawr. Get it? It's going to get you. Is it there? Did it get in there? We're going to find out. Techno backwards. My dinosaurs are kind of sad sounding. Techno, thank you for the 100 bits. Chipperdoodle, you gifted a sub to Koji. Koji, welcome into the Cluster Ducks. We're a hot mess, but it's the best hot mess ever. Fart, which is fantastic and random team. Thank you for your resub for 11 months. Cardboard Jason, hi. Thank you for your 100 bits. Configuration Queen, you gifted to Cat. Wrangles semicolons. I wrangle semicolons all the time. I ask my editors. Cardboard Jason, you gifted a bunch of subs. Whoa! You gifted 5 subs to Bobby Tsunami, Destiny Guerra, who is gonna live in a bus in like 17 days, Kinetic Turtle, Keither, and Hazed Gamer. Wow, thank you so much for gifting to them. Kevin, Numb the Geek, Album Hype, you resubbed for 8 months in a row. Nalani resubbed for 6 months. Thank you for your continued love and support. Cats for your 100 bits and your modding skills. Chipperdoodle in Pennsylvania, PA, thank you for your 200 big burbs. You not only rated me, but then you contributed 100 bits. You were more than generous. Thank you for that. Potato, thank you for 100 bits. And the Real Mass FX, Koji, for your sub. You started this off with Koji Berry with the 200 bits. Thank you for following me and then subbing to the channel. Good night, Fart. If you're wondering why I'm saying Fart, it's because Fart is an amazing human being. Thank you for the conversation today, too. You missed the notification, but big grateful roars to whoever hooked you up with a gift sub, right, Cat? Oh, I can tell you, Cat. Ready? That was Configuration Queen. You are all saying very nice things. By the way, Composy, Motzi is an amazing human. He helped you sort out the question. I will give him chocolate. Or favorite foods. Bundt cake. He loves bundt cake. I will get him bundt cake. I forgot the word A in there. I will get him a bundt cake. Thank you, all of you, for that amazing hype train. This week is totally hype, by the way. There's just a lot going on. There's the Friday daytime stream. If y'all are bored, good night, Steve. Oh, the piano's on. We've got it. Good night, dear Steve. Yeah, it's time to go. Good night, dear Steve. Oh, I miss you so. That sounds real weird, but I hope that you have a great night, and I'll see you soon. Dear, good night, good night. That's my little goodnight song for Steve tonight. Modding skills, they're a little low tonight. Oh my gosh, I love this community. I love this community too. So wait a minute. Y'all, I'm almost done with this songbook. Golly. All right, so the screaming song. Again, my 6-year-old. He has big feelings. He has big feelings, and I love him for it. But we're working through, like, name your feelings, but maybe don't blow the top all the time. I missed a bunch of chat. If you wanted to say something important, please say it again and highlight it, because I really didn't mean to ignore any of you. I just got really into the dinosaurs. Potato. Potato, you're so nice. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I'll have a conversation with the Muds. So we have this yard, and in the spring and summer and fall we hang our clothes, or we hang our laundry to dry in the air. You know, good for the environment. And there's a day where my son was very angry. He wanted This is why I adore you, Kevin. You gotta fly, big burbs. You resume your pool league. Wait, playing pool or swimming in pool? Or maybe you swim in pool while playing the pool, which would be kind of fun. I'm just saying. We're gonna say goodnight to you too, with the banjolele. Good night, dear big birds. Thank you for rating me. I'm so glad that I could meet you. You're my cup of tea. I cannot wait to catch you soon on stream. Good night, big birds. Good night. Thank you for that raid. Thank you for your bits during the hype train. Enjoy your pool while playing pool. Maybe in the pool. Maybe not. Maybe you're part of a pool. Or billiards, 8 and 9 ball. Got it? I will never play pool with you because I'm terrible at that game, but I really do enjoy it. Nah, I'm okay with it. I'll be honest. I'm okay with enjoying it. But you have a blast. Go. Have fun. And thanks again for the raid and for hanging out. I never expect that. Okay, we were saying, son throwing fit. He was very mad at me. And when he feels mad, it's like not just, hey, I'm mad. It's a, ah! So I was bringing out the laundry. I was hanging up the laundry in our backyard, and he's standing at the top of the hill, screaming at me. Just screaming. He's just wanting me to be mad. So I'm at the bottom of the hill. This is this past September. And I just start singing at him. So I start singing to match his pitch. So you're going to hear it in the song. And by like the third verse, because I was just making this up as we were going, just hanging up the laundry. By the third verse, he was down there hanging up the laundry with me and then singing along and making more verses. So this was quite literally in the viewpoint of, at the time, a 5-year-old. And it does need to be with the banjolele because it has that feel. Listen to Key of C tonight. Oh, by the way, if you're on your side, there's a big pause in which you get to do all the things if you want to. Now, just heads up, if you have a partner or maybe a roommate or a sleeping animal or child nearby you, maybe be cognizant of that. But this is just a song where you just get to express yourself. And boy, did he love making it with me. Techno, I'm so glad you're here too. Oh, I feel like screaming. Oh, I feel like screaming. I want to shout and scream and say something mean, guys. Oh, I feel like screaming. This is the way I'm gonna feel today. I'm gonna scream. Go ahead. Give it a, come on, you can scream better than that. Oh, I feel like stomping. Oh, I feel like stomping. I want to stomp so loud I sound in a crowd. Cause, oh, I feel like stomping. This is the way I'm gonna feel today. I'm gonna stomp. Oh, I feel like growling. Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel like growling. I want to growl so strong and growl so long. Cause, oh, I feel like growling. This is the way I want to growl today. I'm gonna growl. You know you want to because it's so fun. Oh, I feel like pouting. Oh, I feel like pouting. I want to stick up my lip and cross my arms like this because, oh, I feel like pouting. This is the way I'm gonna feel today. I'm gonna pout all day long, Mom. Oh, I feel like hiding. Oh, I feel like hiding. I want to curl my shoulder, dive under boulders, cause, oh, I feel like hiding. This is the way I'm gonna feel today. I'm gonna hide. Oh, I need my feelings. Oh, I need my feelings. And they don't stay with me all day, cause, oh, I need my feelings. Feelings pass me by like clouds in the sky. I need my feelings. This is where my son decided he wanted to scream and stomp and hide and pout all at once. And by the end of the song, he was just a hot, giggly mess. And I should really publish this song. But if I do it, I'm really afraid I'm going to become the next Raffi, which, by the way, he's like the best person in the world. Ukulele, Starlight. This is the way I'm gonna feel today. I have my feelings. Totally fun, because you're saying ukulele. This is actually banjolele. This is RBG. RBG the second, because RBG the first literally died. But now my students play RBG the first. They don't care if she's dead. The neck literally bent. Like, the tension rod on my first RBG was so bad that it was like, like a rainbow by the end. So RBG the second, and I did the artwork. That's my artwork. They do look like the little things in My Neighbor Totoro. The little bugs. Welcome in, Starlight. Welcome on in. Goodness, thanks for the follow too. We'll do peaceful. So Rainbow, I'm kind of saving yours if that's okay. I'm kind of bringing us down off the hype of all that fun, all that love. No, Lonnie, you're so welcome. Well, we definitely honor RBG. She is very honored around the Composy household. You noticed yourself a moment ago. Super neat instrument. Storm! Storm, you're here. And I believe you are also a musician. I believe I'm following you. And let's just shout you out and make it, yes, Storm and Key. By the way, you have such a fabulous name. I'm really honored when other musician streamers come hang out with me because I kind of feel like I'm a little off the cuff in my little corner over here. It's like, you either love me or you don't, and honestly, that's fine. But please, everyone, go follow Storm. What I love about musicians on Twitch is how supportive this community is. You all, I'm just going to say this, Kevin, you were part of this conversation. You were so encouraging to me. I never performed live until I started to stream on Twitch. And now I'm going on stage. The very first ever stage performance I went on, I sang a few songs, I sat down and immediately got booked for a live event, a paid gig. Because the guy's like, your energy is amazing and your rapport with the crowd. How do you, like, have you performed before? I'm like, just online. And it's all because of you and your confidence and this rapport that we have here. It transferred perfectly live on stage. So thank you a lot for all of that. So yes, right? It's so encouraging. And Cat Wrangles semicolons. Are you also a streamer? I just need to know this. But you all gave me the confidence to do what I'm doing today. And on Friday, you get to hear it with the band. Like, what? She's real. before you didn't think I was real. Storm and Key were just explaining to a friend a moment ago, best part of the community here, never a competition, always building others up. There's nothing like it. It's true. And Storm and Key, it was kind of sad because the second live gig I went to was like an open mic for singer-songwriters. And I started to feel like that the threshold of hierarchy, I started to look around, and of course I'm in my upper 30s. Like I'm not cool. I don't want to be the next Alicia Keys. She's amazing. Alicia's Alicia. Um, I'm never gonna make it big, nor do I want to, because my family is my life. And I don't want to be traveling and touring all the place. If I can open for some of my favorite bands, that would be really fun. But I watch this other crowd of people who are so hungry, and their conversations are, where are you playing? How booked are you? Here's my business card, which I did just order business cards, but that's not my life. And I started to feel that competition sneaking in, and I'm a competitive person. I was like, wait a minute, that's not me. I have to step out. Like, I'm just gonna come sing about dinosaurs and leave, and y'all can just be like, oh, what just happened? Guitar act, guitar act, guitar act. Banjalele! I like to be different, I suppose. You're literally using your phone as a camera mic. It's your MacGyvered Hoosier to your Hoosier cabinet. I have a Hoosier cabinet, Cat. Everyone starts somewhere. That's where I started, with my husband's laptop. Now I have a setup because the community has been amazing. The two Twitch communities you're most involved in, where you stream most of the time, are both super supportive that way. Yeah, right? They're amazing that way. The Elder Scrolls Online and the music community. You went live, says Kat, when you were playing songs for the sheer heck of it, and sometimes people come and hang out. Yeah, that's kind of how I started. Just, let's chill. I'm doing something. I'm singing y'all a song. Oh, Peaceful Warrior. Are we doing it? All right, so first of all, do you all know Dark Native? That's the first question. Do you know Dark? Second of all, do you want to see it? Do y'all want to see it? Album cover. Wah! Be Human. Right there. Although it's going to be a lot nicer, and Composey's name's here. Oh, wait, my name's going to be right along the side. So be looking for this adorable artwork with the Be Human on it, because that's the album. Going to be out everywhere. You didn't realize that you're 28. You would be potentially one of the youngest people here. Potato, I am older than you. Da da da. Right? Isn't it cute? My mom's a printmaker. She she was the one who sorry, the one who did that for me. I can't seem to, hold on. Did it? There you go. Love it. Okay, you need a Pringles can. What? A Pringles can? I want to go hang out with you. Techno turned 40. Imagine you make everyone sit crisscross in applesauce before you start. It's tempting, Kevin. It is. I think I'm trying to just be and not be overly Liz on stage, but it's hard not to be me. So I'm just kind of chill. Okay. No need to apologize. I know you are sort of around is all. Oh, you pinged. Got it. Okay. So what am I doing? Oh, Composey. I'm doing Dark Native's song. So Dark Native wrote these lyrics to Peaceful Warrior. And he sent them to me, and he said, do with it as you please, but can you cover the song? It's like, oh my gosh, really? You want me to cover the song? And so I do. I cover his song, and it's in this terrible notebook right here. Liz, just be you. I am me. I think it's easier for me to be me in this streaming setup than anywhere else. So to take this personality and put it in front of people live, especially when the vibe prior to me is like Billie Eilish style, it's its own thing. But the paid gig is going to be really cool because he put me with other indie folk artists, and we get to be up on stage together and just kind of like chat and share songs. So it's basically like a Twitch collab stream live in a concert venue. I'm actually really excited about that one. Anyways, was it? So the next song I wrote is, so Dark Native wrote these lyrics and he passed them out to a bunch of musicians. And I think Dark Native, did he ask you, Kevin? And then he just says, play with it and see what happens. And so this is kind of what happened. That doesn't sound right though. I'm doing something. I thought jam for a minute. I'm ready now. Okay. So good. My brain just had to go there because I didn't write good notes to myself. So I decided to put this song on banjo, and it's a War for Peace song. It's perfect for tonight. And again, lyrics are not mine. Lyrics are Dark Natives, and the musical version, the musical arrangement is mine. So this is War for Peace. Whoop. I'll try that again. My name's Composy, and I'm at war for peace. All senseless attacks I see must cease. What am I doing here, and what do I want to say? Is that this world's gotta change its way. Gonna battle for the red, white, yellow, and black. Gonna fight for the ones who can't fight back. And I'm talking about the creatures from the water to the sky, about the issues from the truth to the lies. Gonna make my stand with a paper and a pen. Wanna argue that, go back to bed again, 'cause you're never gonna win against what I stand for. So sit down and listen as I give my grand tour. I'm going to target corruption in our government, target the poison in our environment. I'm gonna target injustice to the people. I'm gonna hit every target or I won't keep still. Gonna battle the battle of all battles, shake up the cage until it rattles, 'cause you're never gonna get rid of me, not until the problems of the world are cut at the knee. You know what I'm saying? Let me kick this out one more time. This message isn't right. My name's Composy, and I'm at war for peace. All senseless attacks I see must cease. Gonna fight for the red, white, yellow, and black. I'm gonna fight for the ones who can't fight back. So let's keep passing round our information. Improve this planet through education. Somebody's got to make the people aware. Somebody's got to make everybody care. So pass this message on if you care. And whether it's mine or yours, we all got to share, because there's more power in one person's voice than all the weapons of military choice. So with our voices we can shout out loud. We're part of the race and we are proud. You don't have to be a master of science to see we need to make a worldwide alliance in order to approach the corporations, acts and people for insubordination when they bring what's happening to our waters and the disease spreading through our sliders. About the government officials right behind them, backdoor handshakes and verbal deals that bind them. We've seen the world can be devastated through the actions of people with the minds of hatred. There's no getting through a war without losses. Lenin, King, and Gandhi are symbolic crosses. Speakers of the past inspire speakers of the future. Try to heal the world with a metaphorical suture. My name's Composy, and I'm at war for peace. All senseless attacks I see must cease, but I won't be able to move this world all alone. So remember, this is also your home. So if I put my voice and your voice, we shout together. People gonna hear us and things are gonna get better. Deny peace. Deny peace. Deny peace. Yes, red, white, yellow, and black are Dark Native's words, and so I use them directly from what he gave me. But yes, indigenous, the indigenous flag, for sure. Uh, Kevin, do you know Dark Native? If you don't, you need to know him. You two need to know each other. Uh, I've seen Dark Native on your channel, so I know he knows you at least. But Dark Native has such a balance, an incredible balance of passion and generous grace. And I'm so grateful to be considered a friend, and he's named me an ally for Native people. And I am really, really, really honored, and I hold that so seriously. That standing up and fighting for the red, white, yellow, and black, who have predicted all of this for generations. And so just I so honor the community. And I'm so grateful that Dark asked me to play that song and cover it. So that is, I haven't sung that one for like a month. Thank you so much for asking. Exactly. Welcoming and chatting is all that you do here. Rome, yes. And Rome is taking a night of rest. Okay, this is a different way to end, but it's also an honorable way to end. I'm just taking a deep breath. Thank you, by the way, Potato, Storm and Key, Kevin, Chipperdoodle. Thanks for those claps and the kindness. So, we have somebody in chat who lost their sister almost, tomorrow is their anniversary. And this was a commission that was asked for me to write. Somebody who lost their family member, and they said, well, how do I deal with the pain if I never did? And so I did write this to the child in them, but it's not just for children, it's really for anybody. And when I did some research, I looked at many different child psychologists, behavior psychologists, just therapists about how do you talk about death? Because sometimes we over gloss like they've passed or they've moved on, and it's very confusing, especially to children. And if anybody's gone through trauma, they go back to that child to then talk to them. And so Gone But Not Forgotten is a story about that. It's very calming, but if you're if you've gone through something recently that this could be triggering, I just want to give you a warning now what this song is about. Then you can make a choice for yourself. I can't decide if I want the tenor or the soprano. Pepper's no problem. This is my last song. But I'll be back all day Friday night again for possibly a CD release party, and then Saturday for Groovin' Fest. So it's kind of a hot, wild mess around here, but a great one. You all knew this, I think. Maybe you didn't. I really wanted to be a funeral home director. Really. And I got fired from the job 3 times. Because I'm Liz. Apparently, I didn't vibe. I really have a passion for honoring and celebrating full life cycles. So I did. I worked at a mortuary for a few summers there. I loved it. They hated me. It's actually a really funny story. I'll tell you it on Friday. How's that? We'll save that for Friday. Hi, Tyler Man. Hey, Tyler Man. Is it Jesus? Or Jesus? Yeah, you gotta find out on Friday. I'll wait. You gotta say, when you get there, you gotta say, I'm here, Liz. Tell me the story. Oh no, they really didn't like me. But we're gonna go ahead and transition this over to Gone But Not Forgotten. This is for you, techno. You're here surrounded by people who love you. We know that you're scared and this might have surprised you. You'll always be cared for and that is no lie. Even when someone we love has died, remember, we will remember, we will remember. Gone but not forgotten, remember, we will remember, we will remember. Someone we love is missed. We'll get more hugs and we'll give more, no more kisses. And there is a day tomorrow that shines hope and sorrow. Someone we love is missed. Remember, we will remember, we will remember. Gone but not forgotten, remember, we will remember, we will remember. I think we've all felt loss. And if you haven't, wow. So remember, Gone But Not Forgotten is a song I wrote for Skull Rocker, but it's also a song I think that we all can connect with. But I also just needed to give a reminder. Thank you all. I really can't thank you enough for all that you are doing, for all of you being here. It's pretty amazing, actually, for you to show up tonight, by the way. Liz, I think that song, yes, the song you need to learn. Okay, so Techno, will you pester me about putting that on an Ultimate Guitar? My next push is once the album comes out, I'm going to get all of my songs up on Ultimate Guitar. I wanted to have them out by Friday, but the turnaround's so fast, I'm not sure. You'd love to sing alto. Ooh, cats, I love that. You're welcome. Okay, so I've been on way later than planned. I can't believe it's 11 already. But don't worry, I will definitely be back. Okay, wait, where should we go? Okay, well, this is hard. This is a hard one because there's a bunch of fun things. Where should we go? Oh, you know what? We're going to do this. We're going to bring the good vibes over to somebody else who has really good vibes. So if you're like, hey, I need good vibes, and I already know that this streamer is also very body positive, and so we can just take this feeling and we can just move it into a new stream. I will be back, like I said, Friday during the day. If you're working, you're like, hey, I just need some Liz vibes, I will be here. As a thank you for the community, Friday night, I will let you know as soon as I know. Very well, maybe the virtual release party. And then I will let you all know on Discord when the live release party will be happening here in the Twin Cities. If you're like, hey, you want to keep up, you can add my Discord to your list. You'd never have to, though. There are so many amazing friends here. Thank you for being here. Starlight, thank you for following if I didn't catch that. Thank you. Thank you so much. It was a wonderful stream. It really was. So apparently I just need to wear all gray more often. All right. Thank you so much for that hype train too. So we're going to go ahead and take the credits. I would love for you all to grab the raid call. And here's the sub raid call. But I have a little thank you for you. So we're just going to go ahead and get everything together. Check out your name. It might show up. Let's wrap this up like a tortilla. Let's zip this up like a bag. It's time to split like a banana dessert, just like the joke we had. Finish the race like we got first place, like groceries that's in the bag. Let's wrap this up like a tortilla. Let's zip this up like a bag. Oh, kale, I love you so. Peas, no, I really love you so. Oh, kale, it's time to go. So we're going to go raid somebody. Apparently, I need kale because I said it twice. Let's wrap this up like a tortilla. Let's zip this up like a bag. It's time to split like a banana dessert, just like a joke we done had. Finish the race like we got first place, like groceries, it's in the bag. Let's wrap this up like a, oh, bye-bye. Good night. Here we go. Make sure that we made it to Hannah, and we're there. Good night.